But I do want to tell you guys about my dating life, okay? Because alright, you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I want to go ahead and do a chit chat, get ready with me, you guys, because so much has been going on in my life and I just want to keep you guys updated with everything. But before we go ahead and jump into the video, I'm so excited to be partnering with DOSSIER. They are a perfume based brand, you guys, and I'm so excited because when they reached out to me and I did a little bit of research on their brand, I realized they do go ahead and dupe high-end perfume brands like Tom Ford, Chanel, YSL, like all the good brands that we love, but their prices are a lot more affordable. So get this, the best part is their prices start at $29, you guys, so they're so affordable, but you don't have to pay like the high-end prices, like the $100, $200 and so on, like $29 and up, you guys. That is so affordable, and I'm so excited to share with you guys the 2 scents I picked out. So this is their packaging, as y'all can see, super cute. But when you go ahead and open it up, it's gonna have the scents and all of that for you guys to look at, and it has like the notes in here, all the details that you're looking for, all on this card. And I love this because it makes it so easy to know what you purchased and what's in here right away. And then also I do want to point out on their website, it is so easy to shop because all you do is look at the brands that you've always wanted to try, like YSL, for example, and then you see their version of it and you put that in your cart and you're good to go, okay? So easy to work with. Now, this is the Floriental Vanilla, and I will show you guys what this one looks like. Okay, so get into the packaging. I love how sleek this is, and it does come with about 50 ml of product, so I do love that. You get a lot, so you guys, a lot of product in here. But this one is inspired by the YSL Black Opium Ude Perfume. Its concentration amount is 15%, and I will read the notes for you guys as well in case you are interested. So the top notes are mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice, or however you want to say that. The middle notes are jasmine and orange blossom. And the base notes are cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. So like when I was reading that online, I was like, let me go ahead and pick this one up because it smells so good. So yeah, I already do have it on, but I do want to spray a little bit more because I just get so like heavy-handed when it comes to perfumes. But this smells delicious. If you've always wanted to try the YSL one, this one is for you. And then also the best part as well is your cap just like snaps on. I love it. And get excited for the next one because this is their Floriental Coconut perfume. This one, y'all, like when I was reading the notes about it online, I was like, yep, this is for me. Let me grab this one. This is inspired by the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc Ude Perfume, which is so popular. Everybody and their mother has tried it except for me. So this is my first time seeing what it really smells like. So you guys bear with me because you guys know I struggle with saying words, but I will read the notes in here. The top notes is cardamom, pistachio, and bergamot. The middle notes are lang lang, tuberose, and jasmine, and the base notes are cedarwood, amber, benzoin, and coconut. Okay, coconut, like me and coconut are just like together. I love coconut. So let me show you guys this one, what it looks like as well. Remember, it is inspired by the Tom Ford perfume. Like, let's get into it, you guys. So cute, and it smells really nice. I might as well go ahead and spray it on my body. Like, let's just make sense today. But this smells so good, you guys. And this one I will say is a little bit more fruity than the Floriental Vanilla one. The Floriental Vanilla is a sweet scent, but it has some warmth to it. This one smells a little bit more fruity. But I'm sure at this point you guys can tell I am so excited to be working with them because this is just such a good concept. The fact that you can buy like, you know, high-end products for the low just makes me so happy. So make sure you go ahead and check them out. And then also I do have a code as well, which I will put on the screen. Make sure you use it to save a little bit of money. And if you do try their products out, make sure you guys let me know as well because I want to hear your thoughts on it. But with that being said, let's get into the makeup look. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let's jump right into the video. All right, so good morning, you guys. It is Sunday. I'm in such a good mood. Sorry if I sound a little bit stocked up. This pollen, y'all, this pollen's trying to take me out, I swear. But before I go ahead and jump into everything, I did my videos last week and everybody has been asking me about a hair tutorial on this curly edges situation. So this side obviously is not completed because I want to show you guys how I get this look. But over here, y'all can see it is curly, but I still slick my edges down, and then I have my curly ponytail going on back there. So I want to share with you guys how I get this hair, you know, look and all of that, because I never do hair tutorials for you guys because I suck. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it today for you guys. And basically what I do is I go ahead and put my hair back like I normally would. You can do a bun, a pony, a braid, it doesn't matter. But what I did actually is once I put it back, I kind of got a little bit of my hair out. As y'all can see, I left some of it out because I want to go ahead and curl it and kind of slick it back as well. So what I do after that is I go ahead and use a small curling iron or a straightener like this one just to curl my edges. And what I do is I curl the hair away from my face because we are slicking our edges back, so you do want it to go in a backwards motion. But I also curl it in a way that it kind of hangs down a little bit, as y'all can see, because I want it to look just so, like, you know, curly and pretty and all of that. So just go ahead and curl it down like this and you'll be good to go. So after I do that, here's the fun part, which is the edges. The only edge control that I use is the edge booster because it's the only thing to hold my hair, y'all. And trust me, I have thick Nigerian hair. So if this works for me, just know to go ahead and get it because it's gonna work for you too. And it just slicks my edges all day. It's not crunchy, it's just slick. And I love this stuff, y'all. I swear by it. And then I also have my edge brush as well. So what I did already is I kind of put this part down a little bit, kind of slicked it down, but we're gonna do the other part of the hair because it's looking a little bit crazy right now. And so what I do is I take some of this and I'm just gonna focus on the outer portion of it and kind of let this part here do its own thing. So yeah, I'm not really good at hair tutorials, y'all, but hopefully this helps y'all a little bit. So I'm going to move this one out the way, and we're just going to curl the part that's looking a little bit, you know, crazy. So y'all can see I'm kind of swooping and then poop right there, going a little bit backwards. So I'm just going to keep doing that till I like the way it looks. Okay, looking good on the first try, y'all. All right, and then I'm just going to take this again, kind of swoop it and just keep playing around with it till I'm happy. So this one looks really good so far. I kind of just compared the two. Now we're going to move on to the next section. I'm just taking a little bit on my brush. So I kind of curled this one all together. So let me kind of break it up a little bit and then slick this part down. So down and back, down and back. And then I'm just gonna do the last part on the very top. It's gonna take this one a little bit back like so and just slick it down. So I do have to go to my bigger mirror because I really can't see that well, y'all. And this part right here, I gotta situate it. But overall, this is how you get the curly edges tutorial. I wasn't the first one to do it. I actually saw Deja do it. I'll go ahead and put her Instagram name. And then also I saw Diera from Ken and Diera do it as well. So I was like, let me go ahead and do it because it's super cute, even with the curly hair in the back. Like, I'm obsessed. I gotta fix this part, y'all. I look a little bit crazy, but I'll be back to start doing my makeup and all of that. So I'm back, you guys. Everything is looking a little bit better now, but I hope that hair tutorial helped you guys. It wasn't the best tutorial, but it got the job done. So just let me know down below. But yeah, like y'all, this palette outside is terrible, okay? I swear last year, the pollen was on lockdown too, because I don't remember sneezing last year or, you know, getting sick or anything like that, but it's back and it's in full effect. So yeah, I'm kind of struggling. So just bear with me. But I did want to do a chit chat get ready with me because my life, I feel like there's just so much going on and I'm just in a good mood. I'm so happy and I just want to sit here and tell you guys what I've been up to. But for my face, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop or Easy Drop. I'm not sure which, like how you say that, but they're blurred skin tint in the shade 20. This is so good, you guys. Like, I am obsessed with this right here. I used it last week and it looks so beautiful on my skin. So I want to go ahead and use it again. But yeah, I have been in such a good mood, y'all. Like, my life, I don't know what it is, but 2021 so far is off to a good start and I cannot complain. And oh, I want to let you guys know I'm using the Juno Sponge. It's my first time using it, so I don't know what to expect, but I've heard so many good things about this. So let's see. I'm gonna get all the water out because it's still soaking wet. But yeah, let's use this and see how it looks or how it blends everything out. But it feels good. Like, it's not looking streaky or anything like that. So far so good. But yeah, y'all, like, this year has been really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, about 2 weeks ago, like, I was in a weird funk and it wasn't like anything bad was going on, but I was just so sad. Like, I don't know, I was emotional. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong. So I called my mom because, you know, moms make everything better. Y'all even saw in that other video, like, my mom sent me a text and I just started crying. Like, that just tells you, like, girl, what's wrong? So honestly, what it was, or what I think it was like my body was just exhausted, you know, because I work a full-time job, I do YouTube, I run a business, I sometimes do Instagram. So my body was just like always on go mode. And I'm not complaining because I'm super blessed and grateful for all the opportunities. But like, I think my body was just like done for. Like, it needed a second to kind of like breathe and get everything together. So that's what I did. I had a little treat myself weekends twice in a row. Like, y'all, I was so scared to look at my bank account every time because I don't know, I spent a little too much, but it's all good. Like, it's all good. You can always make money back. But yeah, like, after doing that and just relaxing, I started to feel a lot better. So what I do now to kind of give myself a break, because I work Monday through Friday full time. And I also work on my business as well. So what I do now is on Saturdays, I don't do anything. Like, on Saturday, I wake up, I run errands. I kind of just treat myself, because what I used to do back in the day was film a video on Saturday and then film a video on Sunday and then work full-time Monday through Friday. I was like, teacher, you're not giving yourself time to like breathe and get yourself together. So now Saturdays are for me and I film all my content, take pictures on Sundays, and I feel good. Like, y'all see me right now. I'm really happy. So yeah, that's what I recommend for all my influencers, or honestly anybody out there who's always on go mode. Take time to yourself because you need it. Y'all, I swear this blurred tint is really like chef kiss on the skin. Like, it's just the way it matches is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. But let me go ahead and add some color to my face and also conceal as well. But right now I'm taking the Juvia's Place Katsina foundation stick to bronze my skin. And while I do all of this, I want to talk about me getting a home, you guys. I think I told you guys before, I'm trying to get a house because I need space for my business, for YouTube. Like, I'm so cramped in my apartment at this point. I'm just ready to get out. So the whole process has been tedious to the point where, like, low-key, I want to give up because, like, it's just so much work. Like, now I know why people just stick to apartments and that's it, because it's so much easier. Like, you don't have to do a lot of like searching or, you know, like negotiating and like bidding and all this stuff. Like, there's so much that goes into houses, you guys. It is insane. But yeah, with this market right now, it's really not the best time to get a home, just because number one, it's tax return season. So a lot of people are going to be getting a lot of money. And then two, we just got our stimulus check. So there's a lot of money right now circulating. So literally when I find a house and I'm driving to go look at the house, somebody already put an offer down, because like, it's just such a fast paced market. So there's a couple homes that I found that I really liked, but By the time I get there, like, the people take it. I'm like, I get so annoyed, y'all. I get so annoyed. So I told my mom, like, I low-key want to give up. Like, this is just, it's too hard. Like, it's too hard right now. So what I'm doing actually is looking at new construction homes that are almost done being built, because with those you don't have to worry about somebody putting an offer or anything like that. Like, it's a set price, you just go ahead and get it and you're good to go. So that should be ready in June, crossing my fingers, and then I'll be out of this apartment. So let me know if you guys want me to do like a house tour. I don't know if I really want to do one, just because like a house is a lot different from an apartment. Like, that's your space. Like, I mean, it's just a whole different vibe, you know? So I just want to be careful with, like, you know, people knowing like where I live or figuring out where I live. And even at that, like, y'all, at my apartment, I never really showed you guys my apartment and like the outside and stuff, because you got to protect yourself out here on the internet. So we'll see, but I'll show you guys bits and pieces. Like my beauty room, that's what I'm really excited for. Like a whole beauty room and all of that, a whole YouTube room and business room. Like, it's gonna be a vibe, so I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, let me know down below if you're trying to buy a home right now, and like, let me know how it's going for you, because right now your girl's struggling. Okay. And to conceal my under eyes, I'm going to use my McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer in the shade MD22. Honestly, you guys, I'm almost out of this concealer, so there's not really much left in here. But I already went ahead and ordered more for the Sephora VIB sale. So that should be here soon. And yes, of course, you guys already know I'm going to do a haul video. So don't worry about that, because I got a couple products to share with you guys. But in the meantime, y'all, the reason why I'm really excited for this house is because, number one, I may go ahead and do this beforehand, so we'll see, because I'm not getting the house till June. But it's time for me to bring out the lip glosses I've been working on for you guys for Beauty by Chi Chi, if you guys don't know, which is my brand. But I have been working on the formulation, the colors, all of that, and I was waiting to get my house so I can go ahead and get situated and have a lot of space to make these, because I am making it from hand, y'all. Like, your girl's making it from hand. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start it, because I don't get the house till June, so I don't want to keep y'all waiting. But I'm so excited for the lip glosses, because number one, the colors are what get me. And then number two is, well, the formula, it is not sticky, it is pigmented, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, a lot of glosses out there, you look at it, you think it's gonna be super pigmented, and then you try it out, you're like, why you play me like that, you know? But with this, it's gonna be super pigmented, full glossy lips. Like, I cannot wait to share with you guys what they look like and all of that. So get excited if you guys aren't already. And honestly, I post a lot of details about it on Beauty by Chi Chi on Instagram, so make sure you go ahead and follow that if y'all want more insight. But let me use a sponge to blend the concealer out. So far it's been blending everything else really nicely into the skin. So yeah, I was doing the same thing for the concealer as well. Like, I'm obsessed with this. This is really good. I know I'm so late, but yeah, y'all, this is really nice. So now, before I go ahead and bake, I've been doing this trick by, you know, setting my under eyes first with a pressed powder before I go in and bake, you guys. And I'm telling you, it's making the biggest difference. And the one I've been using is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. This is their translucent one, so it doesn't add any color, but it also just sets the area like really nicely. So I'm just gonna blend out the creases underneath the eyes first, and kind of just take my sponge and swirl it in here. And we're just gonna add it to the under eyes and just press it like so. And I'm telling y'all, it just makes my under eyes look so smooth and flawless. So I've just been doing this lately and I love it. And of course, you guys already know, to bake my under eyes, I'm using my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Kunafa. All right, so let's get into the eyes, you guys. I'm telling you right now, when it comes to eyes, I have been so basic. Like, I love the natural look nowadays, so don't expect anything crazy. But what I always use in my crease is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, actually, in the shade Endless Summer. I use this in my crease, you guys, because it has a little bit of shimmer, so it looks so beautiful. Like, I'm telling you, if you haven't tried this, go ahead and pick it up just to use as an eyeshadow. Like, it's amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe M504 brush and take some of this, and all I do is just go back and forth in my crease. So easy, you guys. Like, it's it's so basic, but it's all I've been doing lately. Like, I need to get back into color, obviously. It's been a minute, but for now this will do. But I do want to tell you guys about my dating life, okay? Because it's just so much is always going on, so it's really funny, and my friends are just living through me. Like, every time I call them, they're just like, Chi, you're honestly living your best life. And I really am, y'all. Like, I'm really loving it here. So you guys know I really don't share much about my dating life. I just feel like a lot of things I want to keep private to myself, you know, because when something is private, you can protect it. And it's just, I don't know, it's a good feeling. But some people out there like to show their people, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I like to keep it under wraps because I don't know, you just never know. But besides that, like, if you guys didn't know, I was in a relationship for a long time, since I was 19, okay? And obviously it didn't work out. So now I'm just getting back into like dating and just like getting to know what I like, what I don't like, and all of that. And I love it out here. And now I see why people love being single. Like, it's a lot of fun. Like, you go out with whoever, whatever, and nobody knows who they are. Like, I love it, okay? But without saying too much, at the same time, I know a lot of people, you know, for example, try to come at Lori Harvey for dating multiple people, but like, we're all young. That's what you're supposed to do. If it doesn't work out with somebody, then you move on to the next person. Like, what do you want it to do? Like, sit here and cry? Like, that was so like 2000. Like, I swear the girls nowadays, like, we don't even cry anymore. Like, we'll probably cry for like a day or two, and then we'll move on with our life and find somebody else. Like, nobody got time. So yeah, but honestly, it's just so nice, like, finding myself and seeing what I like and just being treated certain ways. Like, I freaking love it, y'all. But honestly, I do want to talk about like attracting, you know, the person for you, or like getting guys, how do I say this? So basically attracting what you want. All right. There's something you got to do within yourself to attract what you want. And I really didn't believe in that at first, because I was like, so if I work on myself, then I'm going to attract the guy I want or the man I want. Like, how does that make sense? But it's so true, because if you're working on yourself, right? Bossing up, taking care of your body, looking good, looking healthy, it attracts the guys you want. Like, I'm so serious, you guys, because back in the day, I used to be so insecure. I was so unsure of myself. Like, I was just figuring myself out, and the guys I was attracting was just, it wasn't it, like, at all. Like, it was not the type of men I wanted to date or anything like that. But when I started working on myself and just like building my business, working out, eating good, I look so happy, and people can tell, like, Chi, like, what's going on? Like, you look so happy, you look healthy, you look fit. And it's true. Like, that's how I feel. I feel the best I've ever felt in such a long time. And I want this feeling to last forever, you know? But the moment I started focusing on myself, you guys, I started attracting the men I want. And it's such a nice feeling, because I'm just like, wow, like, look at all these choices. You know, we're like, where were you guys before? But of course, you couldn't track that if you were still like insecure, or, you know, wasn't taking care of yourself and all of that. So that is something I do want to say, you know, is true. Like, the moment you focus on yourself, you start attracting what you always wanted. So yeah, that's just something I want to tell you guys, because it's been working for me, and I love it here, y'all. Like, it's gonna take someone very special for me to be like, all right, you know what, I'm ready to settle down again. Because yes, I do want to get married. All right, I want to get married, I want to have kids. That is like the only goals left in life that I haven't achieved yet, which is crazy. Everything else in life I've already achieved that I really wanted, like my business and like, you know, all this other stuff that God's blessed me with. I'm so happy, but like that's like the only two things left. So in the meantime, I'm still young, and I just want to make sure whoever I settle down with again is like the right person for me. And yeah, so we'll see. And before somebody comes at me when I say like dating multiple people or talking to multiple people, you don't necessarily have to be doing stuff with them. And I hope you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you don't have to like take it that far with them. Like, some people you can just kick it with, go grab lunch with. Some guys, like, you can go ahead and like have fun at night, you know, go to the bars, like do whatever. Like, different people for different situations. Like, people always think that if you're talking to like multiple people, it's like you're just out here just frolicking, and that's not the case. Like, it's not the case. Okay. Obviously if you want to do that, girl, I'm all for it, but that's not necessarily what I'm talking about. It's more so about like having fun, seeing what you like out there, and then like settle eventually, you know. But yeah, I just had to go ahead and clear that up, because I don't want y'all being like, oh, Chi, like, no, that's not what it is. So for the lids, actually what I'm going to use is my Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette, and I'm going to take this yellow shade that you guys see right here on the bottom all over my lids. It's super pretty. I did it last week actually, and I loved it. But one topic I do want to bring up is posting your significant other, because I know there's this like topic of like, no, you need to go ahead and hide them, or if you love them, why are you hiding them? Go ahead and post them. Everybody is different, okay? But for me personally, I don't think I will ever post anybody till I get a ring on my finger, or like I feel like they're the one. Like I have to feel within my soul like this is gonna work out. Because one thing about me, I do not like being embarrassed, because I feel like the moment you post somebody is when they embarrass you. Then you gotta take that picture down and take the videos down, and I'm not for that, you know. Like, I love when they're not out there being seen, because hey, if it doesn't work out, you can move on to the next person and nobody knows, okay? But let me know down below, like, do you guys care about that? Like, for me personally, like, you see like a limb or two, okay? Like, I'll show y'all their fingers, their beard, their toes. But you're not gonna see like their whole face or body. Like, I really have to get a ring, okay? Or I have to feel like they're the one, because no. But let me know down below, because I know everyone's a little bit different about that. But yeah, you guys, like, overall, like, I'm so happy. And like, I don't know, like, my friends and my family has been telling me that, like, they can just tell like I'm living life. And honestly, like, I deserve it. I really do. Like, I'm starting to tell myself nowadays, like, whenever something good happens to me, like, I used to be so like humble, which I still am, but you have to give yourself credit. Like, I deserve all the good things happening to me. I'm so blessed, and I just thank God every day for, you know, my life. Like, it's really good, and I cannot complain. But moving on to the eyes, I'm going to take my Airy lash from Beauty by CHIT. It is super wispy and just lengthy. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the eyes. Okay, so lashes are on. So let's go ahead and move on to the skin again. I do want to set my face using my Makeup Forever powder in the shade Y505. I always add like I don't remember the name of it, but y'all know I use this all the time. So yeah, let me go ahead and just set my face before I go ahead and apply my bronzer. But yeah, you guys, like, overall, I just want to mention, like, you know, working on yourself does wonders, especially working out, because the good Lord knows working out is just, it's not my thing, but I've been seeing my body change. And when you see your body change, you just want to keep going. Like, it's like motivation. So now I'm really happy with that. And then it also boosts your confidence as well. So I recommend working out. It's so good, you guys. It's changed my mindset, and I think that's what's making me really happy as well, like, overall, because it releases something. I don't remember what the word was, but like, it releases something that makes you really happy. So I highly recommend that. And let's see, here's my brush. I want to go ahead and bronze my face using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in the shade Tan number 3. Gonna take this with my LA Colors large powder brush. I always say this, but it looks like a bronzer brush, and that's what I use it for, and it's my absolute favorite. But we're just gonna really bronze the skin. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, I want to be really bronzed today, so I'm gonna go in. And to set my face, I'm using the Morphe Continuous Set and Mist. Now moving on to blush, I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever blush in the shade Y something or M something. I'll put it down below, you guys. It's never like a straight name. It's like some numbers and letters and all of that. So I'm gonna take this onto the cheeks. It's been a minute since I've used powder blush, but this one is the only one that I have that's like super orange, and I love it. So typically, you guys know I've been using my cream highlighters, but I still want to use the Juvia's Place loose highlighter in the shade Nubia. This is such a bronzy color, you guys. It's so beautiful on the face, so I really do want to use this. So I'm gonna take the slightest amount because this, y'all, this is blinded, so you gotta be careful. So I'm gonna take this right here and just start off small. And I'm mostly gonna focus it in this area because I love when it hits like the high points of the cheeks. So to finish up the face, I'm gonna take my Morphe Trendsetter lip liner. Then I'm gonna also take my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream in the shade Fenty Glow. So y'all, my hair is completed, my makeup is completed, and I have my little outfit right here. Now, before I go ahead and go off to brunch, I told you guys I am partnering with DOSSIER, and I'm so excited because I recently got into perfumes, and I love perfume so much, you guys. Like, I'm always buying something new nowadays. So I was so excited when they went ahead and sent me these two, which I did pick out. It is their Floriental Coconut and their Floriental Vanilla scents, and y'all, these smell so delicious. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys the first one. It is the Floriental Coconut, and I already told you guys all about this in the beginning of the video, but really quickly, this one is really nice, you guys, and it's inspired by Tom Ford Soleil Blanc Eau de Parfum. Okay, I feel like you always have to say it so fancy when you say this one, but this is what it looks like right here. As y'all can see, I do have the full size and then also the mini version as well, and I really love this card because it tells you all you need to know about the perfume, the scents in here, the notes and all of that, and the brand that is inspired by, and then also the concentration amount as well. So it's really nice, very detailed. Love that about them. And then this one over here is the Floriental Vanilla. All right, this is also one of my favorites, as y'all can see. So cute. I love the whole concept. And then also this one as well has the card in here. It is inspired by the YSL Black Opium perfume, which is super popular. So when I saw that it was inspired by YSL, I was like, let me go ahead and grab this one because yes, I've always wanted to try this perfume, never did, and I finally get the chance to. But for today, I'm gonna go with the Floriental Vanilla because it is a very sweet smell, but it has a little bit of warmth to it. So let me get this one out for you guys. I'll show you what it looks like up close. And my nails are super long, you guys. So that's why I'm kind of struggling. But this is what it looks like, you guys. So cute. Love the bottle. And you do get a good amount in here. You get about, let's see. Probably says it on the card for me. But you get about 50 mLs with this. So you get a lot of product, you guys. And then also the notes in here is mandarin, pear, pink pepper, licorice, and then the middle notes are jasmine and orange blossom, and the base notes are cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. Like when I was reading those online, I was like, that just sounds like me. So let me go ahead and spray a little bit, and with perfumes you don't need too much, you guys. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna do that there, and I also do it right here, and just do it like this. And it just lasts all day, you guys. Like, I am smelling like YSL, but for the low, okay? I cannot complain, you guys. So I'm really happy about that. So make sure you go ahead and check them out. Also use my code as well to save a little bit of money. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe before you do leave. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next one. And yeah, bye.